Optimizing Onteora means that the school board, the administration, and the community are working together to determine the best possible educational opportunities for our students now into the future. After years of research, enrollment studies, building use reports, and plenty of soul searching, the board decided that the best and possibly only way to truly optimize Onteora in a way that would benefit all students was to redesign our building configuration and create a modern central campus in Boyceville.
Over the past year, through a partnership with Point Road Studios, Sharon Lepofsky and Cassidy Nasello, we have worked with our community and held community forums and visioning sessions. And through this process, I have been so grateful for our community's engagement. They brought creativity and passion and intent to this process, and we have designed an incredible central campus that will serve our students and our community for generations to come.
I'm most excited about the new and modernized learning spaces for all of our students, kindergarten through grade 12. The design ideas we've seen so far are very inspiring.
So the plan has come together with the benefit of a lot of community input and our staff who've been able to help us really think about what we have, what we want to retain, and where we can build. We're building from a beautiful place. This campus is enveloped by mountains, and what we wanted to do was to bring the spirit that we have here at Onteora into our campus. So we're looking at meandering pathways, pedestrian pathways between buildings. We're looking at outdoor play spaces. We're looking at ways to build outdoor classrooms and really feel the presence of these mountains and where we sit today. I'm very excited about the science labs in the high school. There is an incredible curriculum that obviously is being utilized here at Onteora, but the enhancements that will be made by modernizing those classrooms will help our kids exceed into the 21st century. We now have a safe place to drop our children off right at the front of the school, and it limits the traffic flow away from the back playground area and really at the front of the building. This was actually part of the plan that came directly from parent input at one of the community forums, and I'm really excited about it. It just makes sense.
Most excited about the art room. It reminds me of the space that I experienced when I was in elementary school. Excited to have the opportunity for students to be able to have pottery wheels within the classroom in that expanded space, and for the art teachers to be able to move freely about that space, have ample storage. So I think one of the things I also really enjoy about the design is that everything is on a single floor. So from a safety perspective, it's great. You can go out into the hallway and see a majority of the school. Go around a corner and there's the rest. It also makes the school feel more like a community. Everybody's there together, everybody's experiencing the school in the same way.
Right now we have a beautiful stadium field, but it needs an entirely new surface as well as the track. And we'll be adding lights, which is really great because that way the student athletes can play longer into their season and we could have more community events on the weekends. There's also food truck hookups, which will make it really fun to bring the community together for evening games, music events, and other things. One important infrastructure update is all new windows at the elementary school. Our beautiful little school was built decades ago and all of those windows now need to be replaced.
A single campus elementary model allows us to create equitable experiences for all students, regardless of program. It also allows us to provide more services for our students because it eliminates travel time between buildings for our staff. Campus-wide, faculty will have the opportunity to work together, both vertically and horizontally, to spend time working on curriculum and instruction to really enhance student engagement and student success. In addition, it's about those opportunities for more informal conversations where everyone's together in a building or one campus where they can talk about all the ways that we can work together to create a better experience for our students.
I've been the Bennett Elementary principal for a number of years, and I've seen many configurations, and I have to tell you that I honestly believe that having a district school lends itself to the most advantages and the richest experiences young children could have in their childhood. I know it's tough to lose an elementary school, but from an educational perspective, for our children to have just this one childhood, you only have one shot at their childhood experience, for them to all come together and make it as rich as possible. As an elementary principal, you want to make it as rich as possible. So I want this so bad for the children. I'm glad it saves the taxpayers. For those people who have fears though, you have fear of the unknown, but I can promise you that children are going to have so much more of a richer experience just being together and having the variety of children. They're going to have a safer, richer experience.
We all know it's sad to lose a school, but I am committed to make sure that this transition is smooth and that everyone's involved in that process, teachers, community, students, to make sure that we have a smooth transition to a centralized campus.
We've worked closely with our financial advisors in order to create a $70.5 million project that will have no anticipated tax impact to the taxpayers of this district. And we can do this through a combination of $15 million that we already have saved in cash and reserves, $1.3 million that we would receive in building aid every year, and more than $3 million of operational savings that will be generated each year by moving to a central campus.
It is not the bricks and mortar, it is not the street address of a building that makes this district the amazing place it is. We are so proud of who we are, and it is because of the people that are here every day. It is about the faculty and the staff and the families and our incredibly generous community who serve our students on a day-to-day basis.
I am so inspired by the possibilities before us as our district comes together on one beautiful central campus in Boyceville. It is vitally important to the Board of Education that our community members get the information they need to understand our project and get their questions answered. You can visit our website, you can call us, you can email us, or you can attend one of the upcoming presentations in the community. Most importantly, please come out and vote on May 20th.
And please, don't forget to vote.
Go vote!
Just make sure you go out and vote.
Please exercise your right to vote. Go vote.
So please come out and vote on May 20th. I'll see you at the polls.